Hal's been around since I joined the Extension office here about 7 years ago. He was even there at the interview process too. He was looking out for the needs of the 4-H program within Extension and wanted to make sure that, as the county Extension director, that they got someone who also valued the 4-H program as much as he did. You know, he came up through the 4-H program. He was started as a clover bud and went all the way up through the program, and then as an adult never backed away from the enthusiasm and support that he wanted to give to the 4-H program. Hal is passionate about the 4-H program, about the youth of the community. He's involved in 4-H, he's on the foundation, he's actually the chair of the foundation, he's our fair manager, and from the very first moment I got here, Hal was there making sure that whatever partnerships we could have between the Fair Association and Extension, that he made sure that happened for the betterment of the community and particularly our youth.
I've known Hal my whole life. He's been involved in 4-H. I've seen how determined he is to make sure the 4-H programs are successful. I think Hal understands the importance of agriculture and the background that that can bring to students to help them grow and become, productive citizens in our county, our state, and our country. What Hal does, and the number of hours he spends doing it is incredible, and he only does it to help the students. That's his number one concern. Hal's not political. He doesn't have an ego. It's all about doing for others.
Hal has been a miracle worker. He is truly deserving of the recognition of the Hall of Fame because he has made sure that during the highs and lows, as happens within a county government and a community, that 4-H program has all it needs. He's there advocating for the program as a member and then chair of the foundation. Hal made sure that there was a steady funding stream so that traditional 4-H clubs had money that they needed, in-school enrichment, and importantly, and a little more recently, that there were college scholarships given to 4-H youth who were strong participants, even to trade schools, so that youth that wanted to pursue that avenue would be able to get a little bit of extra support in addition to that 4-H experience that helped, give them that strong foundation.
To be there for the students, to provide, whether it's a facility to have events, whether it's judging contests, whether it's the livestock show, Hal's involved and he's there. It's more about the involvement that he has on a day-to-day basis. But getting out in the community and helping raise money to support the programs is big as well. Hal is honest as the day is long. If he tells you something's going to happen, it's going to happen. He's a hard worker, which I think is a great character attribute, and he basically, shows the students, or the kids, I like to call them kids, what hard work and determination can do, and that's a lot of the character of Hal Porter. It's a huge impact on 4-H. One of the things that Hal does, and he does a really good job, is keeping the community, businesses, and the individuals in the community very supportive of 4-H. Whether it was with the livestock show or a tractor pull or some other event to help raise money for 4-H. Hal's been very big on that, as well as being someone who likes to mentor the 4-H students.
So in 4-H, the tenet is making the best better, and Hal really embodies that. He's always, if there is an obstacle, he will find a way over it or around it or to blow it up. He is always there trying to make sure that there is a way that 4-H youth can benefit from opportunities and from learning within our community. And so that passion just is always coming through in Hal.
I think it was a great honor to be nominated. Hal has put his life into 4-H and the success of 4-H, and I think this was an opportunity for 4-H to acknowledge that and just a big congratulations to Hal and his family. Job well done.
He's truly a treasure, and can't thank him enough for all he does.